morning, everyone. So, I thought I'd just film right now, right when I woke up, because the idea just came to my head. So, I have all this stuff here, and then I have this guitar body. It was from a friend, because he doesn't want this guitar anymore. It's an Ibanez something. I have no idea what it is. Oh yeah, and it has this pickups and pickguard and whatever. I swapped out the knobs because I had spares of these, and they were originally yellow. If you saw from the title, then you know what I'm doing with it. I am painting this guitar. I'm making it look better because right now, I mean, it looks atrocious, right? I've already done a bit of work to it. I've sanded the body, sanded all the gloss off of it. The headstock, I've already painted it purple. Yesterday, I tried to look for some pickups that I could swap these out with, because, you know, being yellow, they look disgusting, and also they won't match. What I might end up doing is just spray painting them black. So I'm gonna have to desolder these off the pickguard, and then just spray paint them black, or any color that I might want to do. Problem is I don't have any black spray paint, so I'm gonna have to go do that now. I'm gonna go shower first because I feel like shit.
有睇一睇，咁黑色咯。
呢個係光面嘅，有瓦面嘅。
哦，要瓦面嗰個。
瓦面一支啊？
係啊係啊，我睇下睇先啊。瓦面啦，瓦面。
一支啊？
一支係。
39。
係。There we go. Now that should give me. Now I just need to hang this on the ladder basically, and I can wrap this around. Cool. Let's try to get to it. Oh man, it's so hot today. I think it's like 38 degrees. This is looking pretty nice though. I'm liking this purple a lot. Certainly a lot better than that disgusting yellow. Alright, let me just stop the video right there and just point out everything that I'm doing wrong right now. First of all, I'm not wearing a face mask, which is really bad because I'm breathing in all the fumes from the spray paint. Which is definitely not good for my health. And second of all, I'm hanging the guitar just out in the open, so dust and all that stuff and insects can land on the wet paint and potentially ruin the paint job. And actually it did at one point, so yeah, if it wasn't obvious enough, this is not done properly at all. Do not use this as a guide. If you use this as a guide and f*** up your guitar body, lamau. The thing with spray paint is that you can't really spray it close because then you'll just get wet spots and it'll start dripping. You really want to get it from afar, but because of this is the only way I can really have to hang it. The legs just get in the way. But I think we can agree that this looks a lot better than the yellow it was before. Yeah, I think that's enough for a first coat. I'll have to bring this under cover in case it starts raining or whatever. Just have to shift this over a bit. Oh. Okay, let's be very careful about the way I approach this. This is definitely gonna need more coats. There's still some spots of yellow throughout the guitar, but it's not looking bad, eh? Not too bad so far. Once I put the clear coat on, it's gonna be a lot more pink. which I don't know how I feel about, but still looking pretty good. I'm gonna go cycle for a bit while I wait for this first coat to dry, and then I'll get back to painting it when I come back. I talked about it with my dad, and he's suggesting that instead of desoldering all the pickups and stuff, I'll just mask the entire pick guard, and where I just leave the pickups, because I guess he doesn't have much faith in my soldering ability, and neither do I. So I guess fair enough. The middle pickup is missing its cover, because this is when it's a single coil, I'm able to take off the cover and spray paint that. So I'm doing that right now. I've already put 2 coats of matte black on it. So guess I gotta mask off this entire board now. That's that. I intentionally left the pickups like they're up because I want to paint that black too, even though it's going to be covered by the switch cap, but you know, it's rusted as hell, so I guess that's that. It was quite nice. So, I don't have the middle pickup cover yet because I accidentally touched it while the paint was still drying, so I had to sand it all off and do it again. And also did some extra masking after I shut off the camera, but I didn't film it, so but yeah, I think it's gonna look pretty sick now. So I did two coats of black and 1 coat of clear coat, because you know these are pickups and they're gonna be scratched a lot by my pick. So 1 clear coat just to protect it, you know, that should be enough. Alright, so it's been a day. I've sprayed how many coats? I've sprayed 2 coats of purple and then 2 coats of clear coat, which made the purple come out as pink, which is fine because I like pink too. But yeah, I couldn't decide what finish I wanted on this. I couldn't decide if I wanted a gloss or a matte finish, so I put a poll on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram, and the majority was matte. By a significant margin too, so I guess that's what I'll be doing. So I guess I'll get started now. Oh yeah, I'll probably mention that I'm starting here because in case I mess up, at least this part will be covered by the pickguard anyways, so it doesn't matter if I mess up too much here, so... I think I'm very sick and tired of that background music now. So enjoy ASMR of me resoldering and just rebuilding my guitar with my dad playing piano in the background. Alright, the background music is coming back now because there's a time lapse coming up again. So, I was just editing the video right now and I just realized that I haven't filmed like a final sort of conclusion part where I just sort of go over the final guitar and the paint job and all that stuff. It's been a month since I finished this guitar, so I'm in a completely different country now. I'm back in the UK studying uni. So yeah, I've had this guitar for a month. I've been playing it a lot, and you can tell because this part is extra glossy from just my forearm rubbing on it all the time. But yeah, I think the paint job turned out pretty nice. Well, I think the paint job turned out pretty nice, but only from afar. If you get too close to it, you'll just sort of pick up on all these spots that just look horrible. The most notable spot being this one right here. This top horn, I sanded through the clear coat, and the purple, revealing the yellow that it was originally, which is, I mean, whatever. I can't be bothered to repaint that. And then anywhere there's a curve, you can see that I've sanded through the clear coat, and then the original purple is starting to show through. You can see that as like an outline of purple instead of the pink that it turned out being. And then another spot is just this area right here, just this area. This area is a lot lighter than the rest of the guitar because I just sanded it way too much here for some reason. I think the best part though is the way these pickups turned out, because as you know, this was yellow, this was yellow, this was yellow. Being yellow, they look disgusting. And then what I ended up doing, as you've seen in the video, is I masked off the entire pickguard and I spray painted it black. And I think the effect that it turned out really well. Yeah, it just looks like stock pickups that are in black, as opposed to yellow pickups that have been painted over in black. Yeah, I'm calling this guitar Tsuki-chan. The reason for that is when I looked at the finished guitar, the first thing I thought was it reminded me so much of the album by Ivory Hata, Moonrise. That was basically like an 80s city pop kind of throwback vibe. And this guitar, to me at least, definitely has that vibe. Right? Right? I don't know. To me it has that like that 80s city pop kind of vibe with the whole neon lights in purple and pink and that kind of feel. That's why I call it tsuki-chan, because tsuki means moon and moon being moonrise, so weave. And actually, fun point was the first thing I played on this guitar was this guitar solo to City by Ivory Hata. So there you go. Thanks for watching. This better be in focus.